Haters and they trolls. They're trying to get their lawyers. They're trying to
Happy Friday the 13th.
Lawsuits on these companies. Meanwhile, what they're trying to do
Hope you're having
is
a
create
great
distraction
day.
so we don't take advantage of the cannabis stock resurrection.
It's true.
That's really what's going on.
True.
That's the truth. This is your boy Rich, and I'm out. Peace.
Herbs are good for everything.
One day we gon' fly, we gon' make this money, we gon' live or die. But we can all get high. I'ma spread my wings, I'ma feel alright. One day we gon' fly, we gon' make this money, we gon' live or die.
We can all get high.
I'ma spread my wings, I'ma feel alright. Down, it's the time to buy and put your money in. Let the profits maximize. We the people stay true and we don't stand for lies. Canada, we the leader for the legalized. Herb be the cure for all the sick and all the broken. We wanted this for years and they thought we were joking. Nah, we were always patient. Cannabis for you and me and all the nations. So all my brothers and all my sisters go on and light it up. Go on and take it to the head when the times is tough. I know we buying in the red, that's the sign of luck. Don't panic, we gotta manage, the time is us. And I don't care for the lefts and all the market makers. But I swear they nuts, I call them salty haters. Big pharma trying to get him for a piece of it. Because they know the medication, we don't believe in it. I'm so happy it's over, all the prohibition. And now we here, it's RichTV, the coalition. There's no locking or stopping because we on a mission. Teach the people they spreading lies, it's a contradiction.
You want to make money, invest in the top cannabis stocks in Canada and the United States that are revenue generating. Invest in the best because the best is blessed. This is your boy Rich. We're out. Peace. If you're not winning, you're not watching. This is a cannabis stock revolution. It's true. Get ready for the resurrection. I'm out. Peace.
I'm talking Jordan Belfort. Let's open up scenarios. Wolf of Wall Street, and I ain't talking about DiCaprio's. The man predicted markets. He knew it was going to explode. He knew it was making money, and he knew to crash your homes. Oh, yeah, these are the big boys. He also predicted the crash of Bitcoins. That's a big short. Stop acting like a big dork. I'ma get this pod, no lie. I need a big fork. I know about the tactics. The short is making money off the people's back portion. I'm telling you, take caution. Everything is so corporate. I'm trying to make enough money to give to all the poor kids. And that is what the herb is for. Helping people feed the poor. All we need is life, so stop thinking that all you need is more. And now we here, but our past, yeah, we can't forget. It's time to grow and you know we getting out of debt. One day we gon' fly, we gon' make this money, we gon' live or die. But we can all get high. I'ma spread my wings, I'ma feel alright.
One day we gon' fly.
We gon' make this money, we gon' live or die. But we can all get high. I'ma spread my wings, I'ma feel alright.
The real Wolf of Wall Street loves cannabis stocks. Jordan Belfort believes in cannabis stocks. The new Wolf of Wall Street loves cannabis stocks. RichTV Live loves and believes in cannabis stocks. The question is, do you believe in cannabis stocks, and will you achieve ultimate wealth through the cannabis stock revolution? It's true.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is your captain speaking, Rich from RichTV Live. We've been live and interactive since 2017, following, breaking the news, investing, and talking about cannabis stocks for almost 3 years now. And it's finally getting to a point where I believe we have now officially found the bottom. I think I called the bottom correctly. November 18th, 2019 was the bottom of the cannabis crash of 2019. We are getting the t-shirts next week. The t-shirts are coming. I'm going to have new gear, new hats, new hoodies, new t-shirts. I'm going to have a t-shirt that says, I survived the cannabis crash of 2019. So, you know, it's fantastic to see where this industry is going. A year ago, a little over a year ago, cannabis was not legalized in Canada. It is now full-blown legalized across Canada. Stores are opening up all over the country. You can literally walk into a store and buy your cannabis. I'm not kidding. It's true. It's legal. It's real. It's happening. Then Aurora Cannabis, one of the biggest players in the world, goes and does a deal with the UFC. Now, Major League Baseball has announced that their minor league baseball has removed cannabis from the banned substances list. Yesterday, Major League Baseball announced that the Major League Baseball has decided to remove cannabis from the banned substances list. Mind boggled. That is so big. I always wondered, how the hell do you go get high and then hit a baseball? Like, how is that going to help you? Getting high is not going to help you hit a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. No chance. Getting high will not help you hit a curveball. No chance. So let the baseball players smoke their weed. Let them take their CBDs. Let them take their medication. It is medication. It is not a drug. We are not drug addicts. We are patients that need our medicine. People that don't understand this plant don't understand the medicinal purposes of cannabis. Brent says, I've been following RichTV now for 3 years and I've learned a lot. I didn't know anything about trading 3 years ago. Crazy. Brent, you've turned into a beast, bro. You're bringing winner after winner after winner to our community, man. Congratulations on all your success. And I'm really happy to have you be a part of this community. And I thank you for being a part of this community and sharing your picks with our community. And that's what makes our community so special, is we have such a great team of members that are bringing different things to the table. You know, Brent's bringing picks. Referral Joint, he's bringing videos. He's the Twitter champion of the world. You know, he's here as a moderator as well. We've got Elad in America, in San Antonio, creating a RichTV store. Hats, gear, shirts. I mean, we got Ill Kid creating cannabis stock songs. Who else is doing this? I mean, let's get in the festive spirit, okay? We're 12 days away from Christmas. Hey, listen, it's Friday the 13th. Let's make this an amazing, fabulous Friday on this Friday the 13th. 12 days away from Christmas. Can you believe it? It'll be gone before you know it. Let's celebrate Christmas in style. We have a Christmas song for you, the people, created, produced, written, and performed by Ill Kid. Here it is. Merry Christmas to all. From RichTV Live to you. If there's any picks you want me to talk about, put it in the chat. We are live and interactive. Let's go. I'm feeling good. Are you feeling good? I've been winning. I'm winning. Are you winning? My new trading academy is crazy. I've been winning on Bitcoin 6 trades in a row, and today I won on Facebook. Let's go. Christmas 12 days away. Let's go.
Spend it with your family, roasting up a turkey, all the kids are eating candy. Looking at the mantle, all the stocking tongue just right. We gon' live it up, we gon' really have a fun night. This is really Christmas, never let your friends miss you. Cause in the end, you can't take this money with you. Christmas under trees wrapped up with a big bow. See the smiles on the children, this is what we here for. Papa need a new pair of shoes, watch me roll the dice, enjoying every minute. No, you make this the fucking life. Sitting by the fire, you know, sipping on a few beers. I'm wishing everybody Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Dancing like you don't care, feet on the floor, mistletoe hanging, plus the wreath on the door. Laughing by the tree, oh my God, my family killing me. Talking about Santa, how he coming down the chimney. You know, right there on the rooftop, Jill got a jump red dizzy hit the food shop. Cause I'ma live it up, do it just right. We going just right. Cause you know, Christmas only one now. Yeah, it's only one night. Don't ever let the magic pass by. Don't let it pass by. Cause this life only been for one ride. Cause I'ma live it up, do it just right. We do it just right. Cause you know Christmas only one night. It's only one night. Don't ever let the magic pass by. Don't let it pass by. Cause this life only been for one ride. sipping on some Henny. Damn, I'm feeling litty. Stars in the sky, what a wonderful life. Because we here right now and I don't wanna die. Just wanna spend every minute right here with my loved ones. Brothers, sisters, you know my cousins, aunts and uncles, you know the rest. The whole family over, my spice and guests. I know sometimes you can really have your day wrong. But here's a cup with some rum, pour some eggnog. We gon' live it up, boys feeling glorious. We gon' do it big like the man notorious. So wishing that the new year staying prosperous. Lots of wealth, lots of health, that's the obvious. Watch out for the haters in the audience. Fuck the negativity, we staying positive. Cause I'ma live it up, do it just right. We do it just right. Cause you know there's only one night. There's only one night. Don't ever let it pass by. Don't let it pass by. You just have one another one ride. Cause I'ma live it up, do it just right. We do it just right. Cause you know there's only one night. There's only one night. Don't ever let it pass by. Don't let it pass by. You just have one another one ride. Ill Kid, Cloud Ninja Beats, y'all. RichTV Live, from the RichTV Live family to you. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Peace.
Yeah, so much news. Thank you guys for sharing all of it, and we'll go through all of it. Robert says, Rich, thank you for your expansion of Rich TV. You are making your channel really a great learning platform. That's always been the goal, to create a platform where we can talk about the most biggest trending topics, have a place where we can all collaborate and talk about different ways to make money, have a place where we can talk about news, have a place where we can have fun and make money. And essentially that's what the platform has been since day one. And it's evolved because we're evolving. And as an investor, I'm evolving and I'm becoming a better investor, a more educated investor, a more well-rounded investor. I'm now investing in Forex. I'm investing in gold and silver. I'm investing in cryptocurrencies like I always have been. But with this new academy, I just have a lot more tools at my fingertips, like literally on my phone. I can buy and sell and make money 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So it's pretty amazing. And I love the freedom that trading provides me. And I want to get better at it. And I want to continue to improve. And the only way to do that is to continue to educate myself. Yes, I'm hearing that Zoomaway is beginning the process to list on the OTC markets. So guys, Zoomaway Travel, guys. We told you guys about them when they were at 2 cents and nobody listened. They went all the way to 14 cents and our members made a killing. And now they're working with Google. And man, I don't know what else to say, man. Shout out to Justin for that pick, man. It's been an amazing, amazing pick for our community in 2019. One of the best picks in 2019 for our community. Mark asks, do you think KNR might do the same or wait and head over $1? No, I don't think KNR is going to do a reverse because they have a very tight float and they want to keep it that way. So I don't see why they would do a reverse. Yeah, so the big news as of Monday, the OCS, the Ontario Cannabis Store, apparently the rumor is they will be announcing 500 new stores in Ontario in 2020 with room to grow up to 1,000, which I've been talking to you about anyways. So this is not really a surprise, but it's actually going to be announced. It's going to be official. And I think that that's going to be an amazing catalyst for cannabis stocks. Mark Pepper says, still holding CanTrust. I think that CanTrust will be back. The CanTrust will be back. I appreciate you, Mark. Thank you, man. Yeah, Zoomaway Travel, man. Zoomaway Travel has made a lot of people very wealthy in 2019. And I think Zoomaway Travel, if we're really patient and we can buy it in the dips, pick it up at 5 to 7 cents, we can make a killing. Miss C, XRP, Moon Girl, and V-Chain Ready says, thanks, Rich. I must return to ACB now. 2020 is going to be fantastic for pot and crypto. I agree. 2020 will be the resurrection year for pot and for crypto and for 5G. And we will see a market melt up in the stock market like we've never seen before in our lives. we're going to see the stock market go up like a rocket, and we're going to be right there every single day, all the way through to take advantage of the moves. I promise you that. I'll be here talking about Facebook. I'll be here talking about Apple. And I've been telling you guys about Apple. And by the way, Apple just keeps going higher. Where's all those shorters that came and told me they were shorting Apple? Where you guys at? Yeah, tumbleweeds. Silence. Silence of the lambs. Where you guys at? Shorting Apple. Good luck shorting Apple. Good luck with that. From $140 to $273 in a year. Good luck with that. I had a guy messaging me a few weeks ago. Oh, I'm shorting Apple. Yeah, your call on Apple wasn't very good. I'm shorting Apple. I'm like, yeah, good luck with that. Since then, Apple's gone from 260 to 273. Good luck with that. Good luck with shorting Apple. I don't know what's wrong with people. People are suicidal in 2019, man. They're crazy. They cray-cray. They cray-cray. I just like having fun, man. I like having fun and making money, man. And I love the people. And I love the community. And I love this business. And I love the cannabis sector. And I love weed. I do. I love weed. I love weed. Sorry, cannabis is the politically correct way to talk about weed and marijuana and pot. And I love it. Peter says Labs released some good, more good news. They have a strong future. You guys know I love Labs. It's in my top 10 every single month. Why? Because they a beast, man. They a beast. Mark says, appreciate your work. All you do, Rich. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate all you do for me, Mark. Mark, guys, is sending me messages all the time on my email, sending me news, sending me updates, sending me alerts. This is what makes us the #1 community for cannabis stocks in the world, because we have so many people sending information at our fingertips 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, on Telegram, on Facebook, on YouTube, on LinkedIn, on TikTok, on Twitter. We everywhere, man. Instagram, like you name it, we there. It's all about weed. Everybody loves weed. Everybody loves going shopping for weed. Everybody likes going to the cannabis store and going to their local Spirit Leaf store and buying some weed. You know, people like going to the store and picking up their government licensed through Health Canada weed. People like it. And I think they're going to continue to like it here in Canada. And I know the people in America are liking it where it's legalized. And wherever it isn't legalized, I'm sure it will be. And people will like it there too. And that's why I believe that this sector will only get bigger. It will only get better. Edibles is going to be on the shelves next week. Cannabis infused beverages will be on the shelves next week. They're going to announce more stores next week. So I think, a lot of people talk about MSOs, multi-state operators. I say keep your eyes on the Canadian cannabis sector, man. When you least expect it, it's going to blow. It's going to blow. The resurrection year 2020, it's true. Alexander asks, National Access, is it a buy now? I told you guys to buy it at 17 cents. Today it's at 24. It's up. It was up as much as 50% since my alert. Like, what was that? 2 weeks ago? A week ago? I told you guys when to buy it. I'm not going to tell you to buy it now, but to give you an idea of where I think it's going, I think we'll see them at $1 in 2020. So even from these levels, the upside is tremendous. Tremendous. I'm not suggesting it's going to get to $1 overnight, but I think at some point in 2020, it'll hit $1. I don't know if it'll stay there, but I think it hits it. It hit $1 in 2019, and they are only getting bigger, and they're only getting better, and they're going to only open up more stores. They're only going to generate more revenue. So I anticipate that in 2020, they'll get bigger, they get better, and the stock goes up. So yeah, why not go to $1? Hello?
Hi, good morning. It's Golden Elementary calling. This is Richard.
Yes, it is.
Hi, I just wondered about Anthony this morning. He's still feeling pretty rough.
Yeah, he has strep throat.
Like, how much does he?
Yeah, so we have no idea when he'll be back, but yeah, he's not better yet. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. Do you guys know about the portal to put in absences?
You know what? He's with his mom. She's supposed to be contacting. So he's not even with me. So I don't know when he's ready to.
Is he normally, sorry to ask, is he normally with you during the week, or is it different every week?
Yeah, it
Is he
changes.
bothering you if he's not with you typically?
Yeah, he's with his mom right now. He's typically with his mom.
Okay. All right. The reason that I called you yesterday is we have both of your contacts down, and then when I tried to call mom and she didn't answer, I tried you just because you had already talked to us about the hot lunch. So, but I'll make a note of it on his file to that primarily during the week, mom's the contact.
Yes, that would be great. I appreciate that.
Okay, no problem. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a nice weekend.
You too.
Bye-bye. Mizzy says Apple don't short, can't short. I mean, yeah, unless you're suicidal. I mean, you could short Apple if you're suicidal. Some guy was messaging me. He disappeared, surprisingly, talking about how, oh yeah, your pick of Apple ain't that good. I'm gonna short it. I'm like, yeah, good luck with that, buddy. Yeah, I haven't heard from that guy. He's probably on the welfare line right now. Miss C says, exciting times. New wealth is being made daily. I can't wait for my state to open up dispensaries. MOUS in late January. I've had many medical marijuana cards. I've had my medical marijuana card since July. Nice. Native Jagrini says, I just wonder, never invested or believed in the stock. However, seeing it went low, does it still make a chance? Sorry, I meant Tilray. Yeah, I really like Tilray. I think Tilray has a very good chance to be one of the top players in the entire sector. Infinite Possibility says, hey, Rich, any idea why Pasha has zero volume for 4 days? I have no idea. Pasha's just been such a nightmare for many different reasons, which I'm kind of find funny because we've met with them and they're extremely cocky guys. And it's funny, the guys that are the most cocky end up becoming the biggest shit in the stock market. It's funny how karma works in mysterious ways, right? Because I remember Zenabis was really cocky too, and look what happened to them. Yeah, maybe being cocky isn't always a sign of a successful company, I guess. Miss C says, I've been around since May 2019. I have a great channel bringing great info, and you have a great channel bringing great info and picks. Thank you. I appreciate you. Happer says, Rich, couldn't watch live as I was at work. Nice to catch you up. I saw your excitement about the departure of Andrew Grieve. However, the stock price still stagnant. Haven't seen this manipulation in the 2 years. I don't think this is manipulation for Zenabis. I think this is about the fact that Zenabis doesn't have any money, guys. Everybody keeps talking about manipulation. Zenabis has no money, you know? And when you have companies like that, they're going to struggle. Anthony Rice asks, Rich, are you still invested in Saniva? Yes, I'm still invested in all my cannabis stocks. Saniva has been a nightmare, and I think there's a chance that Saniva could go bankrupt. They're really, really in trouble. And Saniva has been my worst investment of 2019. There's no doubt about that. Mark Curry says, hey, Rich, any thoughts on pure cannabis? You know, they're a smaller play right now. I'm not as interested in the smaller plays. I'm now moving into bigger, better plays. I'm starting to buy big stocks. Today I bought and sold Facebook, made money. Buying Bitcoin, bought and sold Bitcoin 6 times in the last couple of days. Just trading the bigger boys now. And I already hold 100 grand worth of cannabis stocks. So I'm just going to let that mature and grow. And, you know, I'll maybe pick up some stocks here and there, but they're not going to be the smaller ones, guys. I'll be buying Canopy Growth, Tilray, Curaleaf, Trulieve, Liberty Health Sciences, Green Thumb, CWeb, IIPR. GW Pharma, Scott's Miracle Grow, Afria. Those are some of the ones that I'm really looking to position myself. And obviously I already have Aurora, Hexo, Rivers, a whole bunch of Zenabis, a whole bunch of companies. I have like 20. But I'm now looking to position myself in the bigger players. I'm done with the small ones. There's just too much volatility, way too many chances of something going wrong, way too many chances of them going down, way too many chances of them not running out of money. And I just don't want to be involved in that moving forward. I want to position myself in the best and the biggest players. Brent Jagger says, my state will be the very last state to legalize marijuana. Which state is that, Brent? Kevin Mongrain says, Zena went to 20.5 today. What do you think will happen? I think Zenabis needs to become profitable. Zenabis needs to eliminate their debt issues. They need to get some more backing, some good equity funding behind them, and get themselves in a more comfortable position financially in order to really see them grow that business into what it's supposed to be, which is they have a chance to be a giant. But, with a pathetic CEO and a terrible plan as far as what to do with their stock, and no plan to build shareholder equity for the first year of the RTO, Zenabis has been one of the biggest nightmares of 2019, one of the biggest disappointments of 2019. Infinite Possibility says, I took Zena off my watch list. Infinite Possibility says, if a stock has a price to book of over $1, it's a good buy. Infinite Possibility says, my long hold stock is DCOP. Justin MacArthur says, I knew yesterday's Zoomaway volume was suspicious. There's always something going on with that stock. Happers B says, you mentioned Cash Crunch of Zena. Are you still a shareholder, and do you still believe in their management and the business model? I am a shareholder. I do not believe in their management. I think their management is a nightmare. I think that that's been proven. I believe in the business, but I do not believe in the management. The stock price has been a nightmare. As a shareholder, I'm down huge, and I don't see what they're doing to rectify that for shareholders. That's my biggest concern. So I'm going to hold and hope that they turn it around. But so far, I'm not very impressed. If I could go back, I wouldn't have invested in Zenabis and Suniva. Let's just put it that way. The rest of my investments are okay, but Zenabis and Suniva have been a nightmare. Those have been two of the worst. Mind you, Zenabis is way better than Suniva, even though they actually have more debt than Suniva and way more dilution. Suniva has a tighter share structure and less debt, but they're not making any money and they're not producing anything. So not like Zenabis is. So they're two companies that are having problems that need a lot of help. Could they be saved? Could someone come in and save the day? Absolutely. But, I don't know if that's going to happen. Oh, you're in Kentucky. Home of all the bourbon, Jack Daniels, Jim Beam, Woodford Reserve. But because of Mitch McConnell, we will be the very last state to legalize marijuana. We have to ditch Mitch. Yeah, let's start the ditch Mitch revolution. Not to mention Philip Morris and all the tobacco. Yeah. It's funny, the FDA approves big tobacco, approves alcohol, right? But now they're struggling to approve CBD and cannabis. Funny, right? Has anyone ever been benefited? Has anyone ever benefited from tobacco? Like ever? Has there ever been anything good that's come out of tobacco? I just need to know. Because the FDA has approved tobacco, but right now they want to really get tight on CBDs, even though that CBDs are being used all over the world for medicine and medicinal purposes. But, let's get really tight, stringent, rigorous testing on CBDs, but let's allow cigarettes. Let's just allow cigarettes. because so many people are benefiting from cigarettes, right? What a joke. What a joke that is. Infinite Possibility says, what stock are you looking at closely today? MedMen, Meta, Afria, Aurora, Canopy Growth, Tilray, Labs, all of them. All of them. I'm looking at them every day. We look at them as a community every single day. The funny one is MedMen. Everybody calls them trash. Everyone says they're garbage. Meanwhile, I got members that are making a killing on MedMen right now. So one man's trash is another man's treasure. That's just the way it goes. If you got in at the bottom, you're making money today. If you got in at the top, you're getting crushed. As a trader, it's about finding the bottom. On all these stocks, it's about finding a bottom. They're going to find a way to exist, people. Very few of them are disappearing. So some might, but for the most part, they're going to find a way to coexist in this marketplace. Native says, do you suppose the Tory win Brexit would have influence on Canadian markets, seeing Canada is a part of the Commonwealth? I think everything is connected. And because I'm doing Forex trading, I saw the GBP explode yesterday versus the Japan, versus the USD, versus the Canadian, versus the Australian dollar. So versus versus all the pairings. So the GBP had a huge day yesterday because of elections. Everything is connected, and I think everything does have an effect on everything else. Mark Pepper asks, Rich, can you clarify what is going on with AUSAF? You know what? I haven't even read the press release on them. I'd have to look into the press release. That would probably be a separate video. I've heard a lot about it, but I actually haven't read the press, so it'd be very difficult for me to talk about something I haven't even looked into. I don't want to do that. But that's definitely another conversation for another video for sure. But we don't know how long it took them to approve tobacco. We don't know how long it took them to approve tobacco, but they did. So just think about that. So if they approve tobacco, we know they're going to approve CBDs. G Money says some debt deals are coming in the cannabis sector. We will see debt capital flow in the sector. I agree. I heard that too. And that's just because, you can only sit on the sidelines for so long at these levels. Eventually, you're going to want to position yourselves in green gold. And we know this is green gold. So what are you going to do? You're going to miss the boat? People are going to jump on. Big money's jumping on, people. Don't kid yourselves. This is green gold and it's here to stay. Infinite Possibility says the depopulation agenda benefited from tobacco. For sure it has. Chad Sad says, hey, Rich, what company do you see has the most upside between Canopy and Aurora? And which one of the two do you think is the better company? Whew. That's a tough question. That's a loaded question. Canopy has more money. Aurora has better product. Aurora's in more countries. Canopy has a tighter share structure. Canopy's got Snoop Dogg, Seth Rogen, Martha Stewart, and Drake. Aurora has none of them. I'd have to say Canopy. But I like Aurora too. Internet Thug TV agrees with me. He says Canopy too. Yeah, of course they're going to approve CBD, but Big Pharma has to get positioned. Big tobacco, big pharma, big alcohol. They all want a piece of this gold, this green gold. You think they don't want a piece of the green gold? I like VFF, but the problem with VFF is stock went up a lot, so we need to be very careful there. Do I think that Canopy will go over 100? Yes, I sure do. I sure do. Ray Wong says ACB has pelts and the UFC. Yeah, I think the deal with the UFC is pretty big for CBD and for ACB. I like that deal. Pelts, I like that connection too. He doesn't have the star power as some of the other celebrities, which I mentioned, when it comes to actually like star power. But obviously he's a billionaire and he's connected to a lot of big people. I don't think that that's going to hurt. But we haven't seen Pelts do anything yet, really. Native says, my 2 cents for the group. Nokia might break sometime next year, seeing it was chosen by T-Mobile to lead the 5G. That being said, not approved yet by German authorities. Nokia is one of my 5G picks. I like your pick there, bro. SNICP says, hey, Rich, MedMen has been exploding. I know. Right when everybody thinks they're trash, all of a sudden they explode. Isn't that funny how it works? Funny how it works, eh? When you least expect it, stocks explode. Funny how it works. They say there's going to be a crash, and they say that the stock market's going to crash, and they say a recession's coming, and then all of a sudden we get all-time highs. Funny how it works. They say that stock market's going to crash, and everything is too high, and Apple goes up 100%. That's why, every time I see Facebook dip, I buy the big dip. Every time I see Apple dip, I buy the dip. I'm just making money buying these stocks right now. I'm buying big board stocks because they're going up. And I'm going to ride the wave, baby, all the way. All the way. Because we're in a melt-up of epic proportions in 2020. And I'm going to take advantage of it. And 2019 has been the start of the melt-up. And 2020 will be the resurrection, the explosion of the market melt-up of 2020. It's coming. Get ready. Where's the crash? Hey, guys, remember the yield curve? What happened? Fake news. Oh, my God, the yield curve. All the experts came out. We're going to have a crash of epic proportions. Market's going to crash. All-time highs. And I told you guys from the beginning, no crash. I was saying it from the beginning. I've even made videos on it. There's tons of guys making videos about the crash. All these views they got about the crash. BS. Fake news. You guys were wrong. Your boy was right. I said no crash. I said no recession. I was 100% right. And we will not have a crash in 2020. We will not have a recession in 2020. In fact, the market will melt up. Market melt up. It's funny. Since I started talking about a market melt up, everybody's coming out writing articles about a market melt up. Wasn't I the first? Was I not the first to talk about a market melt up? Who else first talked about the market melt up before me? Honestly, I want to know, was there anybody else that talked about the market melt up on YouTube before me? Because since I talked about the market melt up about a week ago, I keep seeing people talking about a market melt up. Where'd they even get the idea? Where did they get the idea? Come on, man. Ain't nobody giving your boy credit, but I call this shit first, man. I call this first. I called the cannabis stocks would explode in 2017 first. Forget all the other fucking whack-ass YouTubers, everyone else, supposed influencers. They ain't shit. They don't even know how to fucking trade. They probably don't even own stock. They don't know shit. They wouldn't know the difference between shit and chocolate mousse. They fucking whack, man. Now I see people talking about market melt-up. What the fuck? I remember when I was talking about legalization 2.0, I was the first to talk about legalization 2.0. Now I see news authorities talking about cannabis 2.0, legalization 2.0. I remember when I talked about AUSA being Aurora 2.0. Now everybody else is talking about AUSA is their pick. It's their pick. Bullshit. You ain't got no fucking picks. You ain't shit. You fucking whack. You ain't got no picks. You ain't shit. My goodness. I was the first to talk about Rivers. I'm also a shareholder of Rivers. I talked about Rivers being Canopy Growth 2.0. Now I hear other people talk about Canopy Rivers being Canopy Growth 2.0. What the fuck? You guys are copying me about that too? Shit. What the fuck, man? Damn. What's wrong with people, man? Everybody's got to copy your boy. So not only do they copy me, but then they copy me and then they talk me down. They copy me, then they talk me down. That's the best part. Oh, that Rich, he don't know shit. That Rich, he don't know shit. His picks are shit. That Rich, he don't know shit. His picks are shit. Then they go and then they copy my picks. It makes me laugh, man. Today I got a message from a guy. Rich, don't talk about Meta, bro. Why are you talking about Meta? They ain't making any money, bro. They got no money to open up any stores. I'm like, bro, have you even watched my videos? Then he's asking me questions. How much money they making? What's their balance sheet? I'm like, bro, you're asking me like I don't know. I don't need to answer you. Watch my videos. I already broke it all down in my videos. I don't got to respond to you. Who the fuck are you? First of all, you're messaging me. I ain't messaging you. Why the fuck you bothering me? Get the fuck out of here. You know more than me? Go start your own show. If you're such an expert, go do your own show. If you're so big and bad and you're so special, why are you messaging little old me? Who the fuck am I? I ain't shit, right? I'm just a guy wearing cannabis paraphernalia. I don't know nothing. I'm just a guy that goes to the cannabis store and shit, right? I don't know fuck all. The fuck am I? Just the guy that called the cannabis resurrection in 2017 first. Was the guy that called every single specific resurrection that's ever happened in the cannabis sector. Talked about every single major cannabis stock first. That's who I am. Other than that, why is everyone trying to call me now, man? Why is everybody trying to call me, man? Witch hunt. Mark Pepper says, take what the media says with a grain of salt. Yvonne Diesel says, Rich, you are the best. I don't know. I don't know how people could watch anyone else, but I got people that message me and say, Rich, man, your shit is so entertaining. You're the only show I even watch. People telling me they don't even watch TV. They'd rather watch RichTV. My question is, why are we not on TV yet? How come we don't have our own show? You know, I want to go head-to-head with Kramer. I want to go head-to-head with Kramer. Let Kramer have his picks. We'll have our picks. And let's go head-to-head. Let's see who gets more ratings. I want to go head-to-head with Kramer. I want to go right for the best. I want to, if he's the number one show in America, I want to compete head-to-head with Kramer. That's who I want to compete with. Everybody else, they can chase me. I'm chasing Kramer. I'm just putting it out there. I got mad respect for Kramer. I just want to compete with him because I like to compete against the best. Happy Glass says, hi, Rich. Hi, everyone. This is a great time to be alive. You nailed it, Rich. Hey, man. I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to be here for the Green Gold Resurrection, Revolution. You name it, we'll be here. I'm going to be here for Green Gold Armageddon. You know, we already survived the cannabis crash in 2019. I correctly, successfully called the bottom. November 18, 2019 was the bottom. I called it. Look at the charts. It was the bottom. It's true. Just remember who called the bottom. Infinite Possibility says, remember that in 1930, people committed suicide because people were scared in the market. G Money says T-God arranges 42 million credit facility. T-God needs money, man. Like they have no revenue. They got no sales. New single market melt up. That's a good idea. I actually like that idea. Mark Pepper says Rich is the best. Yo, respect, Mark, man. Thank you, brother. I don't know. I've got to look into Overstock. Brent Jagger says Labs, ACB, CGC, AUSA, you were the first. I know I was the first, but don't tell everyone else on YouTube because they're going to try to tell people they were the first. They only want to say I'm the first for stocks to go down. But when stocks go up, apparently they're the first. It was funny. I saw an article that was circulating about ZoomAway Travel, and someone was trying to take credit saying they were the first to find ZoomAway Travel. And I find that fucking hilarious because when we found ZoomAway Travel, they literally had zero volume. They were trading at 1.5 cents, zero volume. And we were literally the first community ever to buy that stock. Nobody even knew or even heard of them before. When I brought them on my show, nobody knew who they were. Now we made a killing. Now everybody else is trying to jump on the bandwagon. And now other people are trying to take the credit for ZoomAway Travel and saying that they found it first. That shit makes me fucking laugh, man. Shit's laughable. That shit's fucking laughable, man. Laughable. Laughable. Infinite Possibility says imitation is the highest form of flattery. You can't imitate this, man. There's very few people out there like me, man. First of all, I'm crazy as shit. So you got to be a crazy motherfucker to be like me. There's very few people that are crazy like me. And then on top of that, I got a lot of experience when it comes to sales, when it comes to stocks, when it comes to... I went to school for radio and television arts and communications. You can't just get on camera and do what I do. You know, there's a lot of guys that are putting on a front, man. And you guys are watching them, and I'm just like, damn, you guys watch that shit? Holy fuck. I'd rather watch the fucking wall. But hey, I can't tell you guys to watch. Watch whatever you want, man. I can't tell you what to watch. That's all I got to say. But there's a lot of whack-ass motherfuckers out there, man. Holy shit. Whack-ass motherfuckers. You know, one thing I'm for sure is you ain't going to see me try to be like Snoop. I respect Snoop. I love what Snoop's done. He's like one of my idols. I ain't going to try to be Snoop. I ain't going to even try it. I'm going to try to be like Snoop. First of all, I'm white. So, there's a lot of things that I can't be Snoop, right? But I ain't even going to try. I can't be Jim Cramer. I'm not even going to try. I'm going to be Rich. But it's funny because I see a lot of people, they're trying to be like Rich, trying to do what I do. And man, it's fucking whack. I think it's so whack. Just be yourself, man. Be yourself. And please just don't talk about me because I ain't talking about you. So please don't utter RichTV Live out of your fucking mouth. Please. I'm going to trademark that shit. And anybody that even mentions my name, I'm going to sue their ass. Trust me. You think it ain't coming? Oh, it's coming. Believe me. So you want to talk my name? You want to talk shit? Do it now. Because soon, when we get fucking so big that we're in the sky with big lights, anybody who talks shit about RichTV Live is going to get a letter. Get ready. So you want to do it now? I guess do it now. Because that day's coming. And when it does, you ain't going to want to say those words. Trust me. Unless you got something good to say. Brent Jagger says, I remember when Canopy was at $6 and you were talking about them. Yeah, bro, in 2017, man. And then it went to 70. 1,000%, man. Yvonne says, Rich, people are stupid. Hell yeah, they're stupid. They're stupid. They're pathetic. They're full of shit. They're liars. They're frauds. I'm calling them all out today on Friday the 13th. Call them all out. I only want to deal with the reals. Real people. Anyone knows me knows. You call me, I pick up the phone. You message me, I respond. I'm a real person. 99% of YouTubers will not respond to you. They will not respond to your messages. They will not respond to your calls. They will not respond to your emails. I'm a different breed, man. I'm about you guys. I'm about the people. I am available to the community. I am available to the people. That's what makes us so special. That's what makes us so powerful. That's why everyone's trying to copy this. But you can't copy this because you don't got the heart. You don't got the soul. You don't love the plant. You don't live it. You just a fake it till you make it type of guy. That shit's whack, man. Fucking whack. Infinite Possibility says people don't know what they're talking about. Only listen to millionaires and people who are where you want to be. Happy Glass says, can anybody tell me how to like on a cell phone? Where is the like button? If you go down in the description of the video, you'll see like. Smash that like button. Comment down below. I appreciate you. Respect. And guys, we got 57 people here, 31 likes. We got to have a 1-to-1. Like, this is RichTV Live. This isn't everybody else. This is the #1 cannabis show in the world. Everybody knows it. Yeah, probably being censored because we're talking cannabis. Probably being held back because we're #1. And all the clowns get pushed up because why would they want someone that actually knows what they're talking about to be educating and helping people get rich? Because I said this to you guys many times. Life cannot be so easy where you just get out of bed, put on RichTV Live, pick a couple winners, make a bunch of money, and then go back to sleep. Because nobody would do anything else other than watch RichTV Live. So they need the clowns out there, talking their nonsense every day, their boring ass bullshit videos about ACB every fucking day, saying the same shit over and over and over again just to get views. That's fucking whack, man. That's so whack. But it's what people do. It's what fucking people do. They just want views. They just want views. I couldn't give a fuck. Who gives a shit? Let's make money. Let's talk. Let's have an intelligent conversation. I don't need to hammer ACB every fucking day, man. That's fucking whack, man. But I see so many other YouTubers, especially from Canada, that's all they talk about is Aurora Cannabis. It's so fucking whack. And it's so obvious what you're doing. You're just trying to fucking get views, man. You fucking whack. Holy shit. But hey, man. What am I going to do? I can't tell you guys what to watch. You guys do what you want, man. You want to watch that shit? Go watch that shit. Watch the same old shit every fucking day and expect a different result. Good luck with that. Native says, I like this group and I like your style, bro, Rich. Hey, man, I like you and I like this group too, and I appreciate you, man. Ramdad says, can we get back to the markets? Ignore them, Rich. Man, I'm here. Let's talk markets. Let's talk markets. I've been here since 2017, showing up every day. Let's talk markets. It's Friday the 13th. I love the green gold. I've already made money today selling Facebook and Bitcoin. I'm holding over 100K of green gold stock. What do you want to talk about? Let's go. Let's go. Thoughts on MedMan? I think MedMan has a lot of financial issues. I think MedMan is going to be a player in America. That's why they still exist. That's why the stock is going up. I think they're too big to fail. That's why the stock is going up. That's why we're not going to see them disappear. Who watches TV in 2019? Exactly. Exactly. So we need RichTV Live to be on TV, to have our own nationally syndicated show going head-to-head with Mad Money every day. And we need to have a Netflix series. This is what I'm committed to for the future of RichTV Live in this community. And I hope you guys can come along for the ride because it's happening. Balanced Investing says Procter & Gamble executives were spotted leaving Canopy Growth. See, this is what I like. These types of rumors. Procter & Gamble. Oh. Procter & Gamble executives were spotted leaving Canopy Growth headquarters 2 hours ago. That's big. I'm telling you, Canopy Growth's at another level, man. They're on a whole nother level. Reefer Al Joint says, no one else has covered cannabis in the past 3 years. Come 2020, like Rich has every friggin' day. It's true, man. It's true, man. I live this industry. I love and live this industry. Yvonne Diesel says, Rich, we are happy to have you as a friend. Thanks. I'm happy to have you guys as a friend. I appreciate you guys. I love this community. I just don't love people that like to bite my style, man, and copycat. Just do your own thing, man. Don't try to be me. Do your own thing. I got my own trading academy. What are you going to do? You're going to start a trading academy? I'm going to launch my own options trading academy. You're going to start an options trading academy too? I'm trading Forex. You're going to trade Forex too? I'm trading cannabis. You're going to trade cannabis too? Come on, man. Be yourself, man. What? You're probably whack. Maybe you go curling. Go talk about curling and shit. You know what I mean? Do the shit that you like. You like curling? Talk about curling. You know? You like playing with marbles? Make some videos about marbles and shit. You know what I mean? If you ain't about the cannabis life, don't talk about cannabis. It's just what it is. So many people are fakes, man. They ain't shit. Fucking whack. Infinite Possibility says, I am Aries. I am a crazy motherfucker. It's true. Aries are very hard-headed. Brent is an Aquarius too. Brother, it's the age of Aquarius, man. Brent Jagger says, I am an Aquarius. I could be a crazy... LOL. Let's go, bro. Yeah, us Aquarians are nuts. Balanced Investing says, does anyone know what's going on with Procter & Gamble in relation to cannabis growth? You broke the news, bro. You got to let us know. Reefer Aljoin says, I'm Aquarian. Aquarius is ruled by the planet Uranus. Fact. Hey, man, let's drop our astrology sign. I'm an Aquarius, January 27th, 1978. Those are my numbers. My numbers say I can't fail. My name is Rich. I can't fail. I was already born to succeed. I've already achieved every goal I've ever wanted to in my life. Been married, been divorced, have kids, built multi-million-dollar businesses, traveled, owned multiple properties internationally, buying and selling stocks, fucking done everything I ever wanted to do, man. I'm still here. I'm still young. I still got a long ways to go. So I'm already past where I thought I would be in life. Way past. I never thought I'd be here. Never thought I'd be doing what I'm doing. It's crazy, man. So I just got to keep being me. I can't be anybody else. Being who I am has got me where I am. So I ain't going to be someone else to try to get somewhere else. I'm just going to stay in my lane. And my advice to you guys is stay in your lane. And if you need help with trading contact me, holler at me. I can get you into our trading academy and I can teach you how to win. What's up with the rant? Oh, it's Friday the 13th, man. I'm trying to have some fun, man. Staring at stocks is boring, bro. There's lots of guys that stare at charts. You want to watch them? Watch them. I don't see anybody messaging me anything about the markets. We all just having a discussion here. If you want to watch a bunch of charts and a bunch of nerds look at charts, watch them. Don't watch me. I don't do that shit. I don't do chart analysis. I am not doing your chart analysis. So you can go find guys that do chart analysis. Watch them. They got a different conversation on their show. Native says, I have seen Snoop in Rock Worcester. He is the best. I printed a t-shirt in his honor. Yeah, man. I got mad respect for Snoop, man. Pioneer in the cannabis sector, man. Reefer Aljoin says, Moon energy is making us a little aggressive these days. Oh, I feel aggressive. Happy Glass says, I am glad you know this. You are the man. Hey, man. You guys remind me every single day. The haters remind me every single day. The haters keep reminding me every single day. They remind me consistently. Consistently. But it's funny. I feel like I've turned a lot of haters into subscribers over the last little while. Reefer Aljoin says markets are ruled by seasons. Moons rule seasons. Infinite Possibilities says smash the F out of the like button. Let's go, champ. Happy Glass says you always respond in real time. Very appreciated. Hey, man. You know the other thing you won't see me do? You ain't going to see me go into other people's groups and drop my videos. I got too much class for that shit. I don't do that. I drop my videos in my groups. My groups. So only my people see my content. And I'm okay with that. I'm not trying to join groups just to drop my content. That's fucking whack. There's people doing that shit too, man. That shit's whack. Don't come into my group and drop your content, man. Create your own content. Create your own group. Infinite Possibilities says the other day George Soros was on here. I wonder if that was the billionaire. Anything's possible, man. There's a lot of people watching. Yvonne Deal says, Rich, you are right. A lot of people want your head because you help people to get money and rich. They are upset. Fuck them. I say fuck them. Shots fired at Departures Capital. No, I got no hate for Departures Capital. I'm not even talking about Departures Capital. I like Departures Capital. I'm not talking about Departures Capital. Departures Capital has never said anything negative about RichTV Live. So as long as you say nothing negative about me, I got no hate for you. But if you talk shit about me, you fucking whack. You respect me, I got respect for you. You disrespect me, you dead to me. But yeah, I got no hate for Departures Capital. He does a good job. Infinite Possibilities says, no doubt the billionaires are pissed at you, but fuck them. They're all like, yo, this guy, RichTV, he's giving away the tools of the gods. Shut him down. Shut him down. Shut that fucker up. He's giving away too many free picks, telling people to buy Bitcoin, telling people to buy 5G. He's telling people to buy crypto. He's telling people to buy green gold. Shut him down. We got to make him look like a clown. I know what's up. Infinite Possibilities say haters will come when people try to do something extreme. Yeah, I think what we're doing is pretty extreme. Reefer Aljoin says, come on, guys, look at your phones and tell us what's hot, what's not. Let's get a conversation going. I think we're having a conversation. Reefer Aljoin says, RichTV on satellite radio. We need to be everywhere, bro. The RichTV Live community needs to be everywhere talking about investing, cannabis stocks, stocks in general, entrepreneurialism, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's where we're going. It's going to happen because we got more content than anybody. Knight of the White Light says, get this man a juice box. You are angry today. No, I'm feeling great. Infinite Possibility says, Rich, do you know any other stocks? Any author stocks? I don't know what you mean by that. Alex Castillo says, we live in a sick world, Rich. Peeps can be sick. Ignore them. I'm just tired of people talking shit. Don't talk shit about me, man. Don't have RichTV Live come out your mouth. I'm hearing it constantly. People talking shit about me. You know what that is? That's some clout riding bullshit. You're using my name to get clout. Don't talk my name. You have no right to mention my name. I don't mention yours. You don't exist in my reality. Don't mention mine. You ain't shit. Don't talk about me. You ain't shit. You got something good to say? That's a different story. You're allowed to talk. You're allowed to speak. But you got something shit to say, and I don't know you, and I don't want to know you, well, guess what? I ain't going to like you. Why would I like someone who's talking shit? You're talking shit about a guy that probably gave you the idea to start your fucking show, your whack-ass show. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even have a fucking show. And as far as I'm concerned, you don't even got a show because you fucking whack. Only reason why people even watch some of these idiots is because we're not live. If we were live, you'd be watching us. In fact, those degenerates are probably watching right now. That's a fact. You know who you are, man. You fucking whack. It's as simple as that. Brent, January 26, 1977. Bro, we're 1 day apart. 1 day and 1 year apart. Alice Castillo's Capricorn, January 13th. Yo, we like blood brothers out here. All of us Capricorns, Aquariuses. You know it's the age of Aquarius, right? Aries, Taurus. My goal was a divorce. Yes. I know you think it's funny, but I never wanted to get married. You know, everybody has goals, man. My goal's always been freedom. I've always wanted to be free, man. I never wanted to be married. Marriage is not freedom. Marriage is the complete opposite of freedom. So yeah, I wanted to be divorced. I know it sounds fucked up, but when you don't want to be married, then the next thing is divorce. But unfortunately, when you have kids with people, sometimes you get pressured into marriage. So I know it sounds fucked up, but yeah, I never wanted to be married, believe it or not. I wanted my freedom. My freedom is more important than anything to me. Native says, I have a 4-foot Philips TV and I have not used it for 2 years now. Put that shit on, throw RichTV Live on, and let's go. Let's go, champ. Fazy says, we love Rich. Thank you, brother. I love you, man. I appreciate you guys, man. You guys make this the #1 show on YouTube as far as I'm concerned. Did you know that TV has a pattern for brainwashing? It's possible. John Hughes says, do we expect a Green Day on Monday? I say yes. Big Green Day. John Hughes says, haters can't be like Rich. Never. That's for a fact. That's a fact. Infinite Possibility says, if you don't have haters, you are doing something wrong. It's true. This is a Friday the 13th rant. Happy Glass says, the thing that impresses me about your story is that you share the love and bring it to the community. You understand the more you get, you make the world a better place. I love my community, man. And I've had pain in my life. I've had suffering. I've been through ups. I've been through downs. I've made money, lost money. I built businesses. I've lost businesses. I found love. I lost love. I've been married, been divorced. I have kids. I've been through a lot for a guy who's 41. So I have a lot of experience. That is knowledge. You can't buy that. You can't buy those experiences. I started running my own business when I was 21. Made my first million by the time I was 25. Made millions and millions of dollars. Been high, been low. At one point, not too long ago, I owned 10 properties. Now, because of my divorce, I'm selling them all. Like, I've seen it all. So other people without this life experience, they just can't have those conversations. And I know a lot of you have gone through what I'm going through. You've been through pain. You've been through suffering. This is life. Everybody goes through it. And I'm still here at 41, living to tell the story. DRVD, yeah, man. DRVD has just been crazy, man. DRVD has been absolutely crazy. Let me pull up some of your guys' picks. DRVD. Like I'm taking my daughter to school today, and I'm showing her my gear. And she's like, that's pretty cool, Dad. Like, I'm showing her my hats. I'm showing her the mugs. Yo, shout out to Elad, RichTV Live America. You are a beast, bro. You are a brother from another mother, man. Literally putting his time, his effort, his money into building a RichTV Live store to have my own merchandise. It's crazy. Like, sometimes I have to pinch myself to see if I'm really, like, if I'm living a dream. Like, what? Like, there's like little emojis of me all over the place now, and we're selling gear, and I got hats and t-shirts with my pictures on it and stuff. Like, do you honestly think I ever thought as a kid that I'd be doing this? No. Do you think I even thought 3 years ago when I started on YouTube that I'd be doing this, that I'd have my own CBD company, that I have my own media company, that I have my own trading academy, that I'd have my own shopping mall store with hats that say Rich TV Live and t-shirts and mugs and pipes and breakers. And now we're going to be selling cannabis products for growers. Like, this thing is morphing, man. This thing is morphing, and it's because of you guys. You think I thought I would have a guy like Ill Kid making music for us? You think I'd have a guy like Reefer Joint making videos for us? Guys like Dylan Fraser making videos for us. Guys like Avon making a video of the Planet 13 store in Las Vegas for us. And if there's anyone I'm missing, sorry, guys. I mean, shout out to all of you guys. Shout out to Deanna for making the video about Choom. Shout out to Lorenzo for making the product review. You guys are what makes this community so special. Sudeep says, I'm 90% down on Zenabis. What should I do? My advice is wait until they turn around. Faisy says, Aaron's a good guy. Rich brings it first, though. I like Aaron. I've collaborated with him a lot. And like I said, I have nothing bad to say about Aaron because he has nothing bad to say about me. So I respect people that respect me. You respect me, I will always have respect for you. You disrespect me, I will always have disrespect for you. That's just the way I am. I mirror people. You call me up and you're like, hey, Rich, is this Rich? I'm like, yeah. I get it every day. People message me, is this Rich? I'm like, yeah. They're like, oh my God, really? I'm like, yeah. People don't believe it because they're not used to people responding. I get excited about hearing from you. You guys are excited about hearing from me. I'm excited about hearing from you. Because to me, I'm just living a dream. 3 years ago, I was just a fan of YouTube. Now I'm a YouTuber. It's weird. Doesn't even seem real. Infinite Possibility says, I like Departure's channel. He is very wise. I agree. He is. Brent Jagger says, SBES up 30%. Bro, you are just a monster with SBES. Holy smokes, bro. That thing is just nuts. It's true. The more you give, the more you get in life, man. Am I drinking canna butter coffee? No, I'm drinking tea. Author stocks, book stocks? No, I've never looked into book stocks. Yvonne says, Rich, your community will stick with you. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate the community. Harold Harris says, Rich, if they not hating, then you're not hot. We bosses over here. Respect, bro. Mad respect, Harold. Thank you, man. Your goal is to visit St. Bart's? Hey, man, set that goal and attack it. I'm sure you will. Peter says, what's up with Emerald? Great work, Rich. I don't know. Like, what do you mean what's up with them? George Hannon says, how about all the publishing companies hype you up, get your money, and get how much money they have made? Rich TV is much better. No BS, always the truth. Rich tells it like it is. Fantastic. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man. Rich TV Shop says, I made around 20K because of Rich TV. Yo, Elad, respect, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate everything you're doing with the store, man. Guys, support Elad with the Rich TV Shop. That's his store. That's his money he's put in. He hasn't even made any money yet. He's down. But he's a believer in the community and providing great quality products for our community, for us to grow. Support him, please. Infinite Possibility says, the people with the shittiest pasts have the best futures. I wouldn't call my past shitty. I think I've had a great past. I think I've had a lot of learning experiences. I've had a lot of ups and downs. And I've learned more from my mistakes and my failures than I have from my successes. Happy Glass says, experience becomes wisdom. You are young to be so wise. I've been through a lot. I started running my own business when I was 21. So at a very young age, I learned a lot about what to do, what not to do. And it's helped me along the way. Brent Jagger says, when is the RTVL stock coming out? You know, I'm working on it, man. You guys know I'm working on so many things. We just got to keep getting bigger, man. But it's coming. It's going to happen. Am I published? No, I'm not published. But I do have authors that are writing articles now on richtvlive.com every day on our videos, which is pretty exciting. And once again, another dream come true. Robert Restrepo says, glad I averaged down on CGC, ACB, and MedMen. Hope you win big, bro. Reefer Outjoint says, dude, you mentioned me on Facebook and 250 people jumped in an hour. What the F? I'm not even really on Facebook. I'm a Trump-inspired tweeter. Hey, man, we got a lot of people watching, bro. I'm glad to help, man. Whatever I can do. You help me, I help you, man. We a team here. Rich TV Shop says, Meta was a gift at 18 cents. Hey, man, my gift to you guys. My Christmas gift to you guys. What do I know about Sproutly? I like Sproutly. They've got a big deal with Moosehead. I think that they have a chance to do well. We'll see. We'll see. They need to generate revenue and they need to obviously get on shelves. So we'll see how it goes. Robert Restrepo says, sucks when everything is down, but I see it as an opportunity. And when it's recovered, it feels good. Happy Glass says, Gala is going to fly like Netflix for woke folks, run by a billionaire who became a monk and now lives in a cabin in the woods. Oh, wow. Ross Fleming says, Richie Rich, the man, appreciate everything you do for the community, brother. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Infinite Possibility says, some people say we only live once. No, we live every day. It's true. The question is, what are you doing with that time you have every day? Are you doing something to influence others, to help others, to make others' lives better? Are you doing something to make your life better? Kyle says, Trulieve is back in the green, 3 straight red. I felt like not again, but it's a great company and it's on the up again. It's going to be very hard to keep Trulieve down because they've got more profitability than anybody else in the sector. Trulieve has been my number one pick for the last 4 out of the last 5 months in my top 10. And I believe that they will continue to grow. I believe that you will see that their revenue will continue to grow. I think Trulieve is going to be an absolute giant. All right, guys. Good to see the green today. Good to see we're having a green day. I love greens. I love greens. I'm like Popeye. You got to take your daily greens. Need your spinach. Popeye needs his spinach and needs his daily greens. Let's just do a little update on the stocks and we'll see where we're at. Yeah, definitely a lot of green today. So we got MedMen up 23%. We got Meta up 7%. We got Afria up 4%. Zenabis is up 2%. T-God's up 2%. Aurora's up 2%. CGC's up 1%. So, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say a lot of green, but we're having some green. We're having a green day. Oh yeah, Emerald Health Therapeutics is up 22% right now, guys. EMHTF in America is up 22%. Canada Royalties up 5%. Supreme Cannabis in America is up 5%. Alethea is up 3%. Canopy Rivers up 3%. Yeah, a little bit of movement, but nothing huge. GW Pharma starting to make a move back up from 100. It's now up to 107. Canada House Wellness, CHV, is up 25%. Emerald Health up 24% in Canada. RMMI Corp up 13%. Eve and Company Incorporated up 10%. Biome Grow up 8%. FSD Pharma up 7%. Agriflora up 7%. James E. Wagner up 7%. M. Jardine up 5%. Radiant Technologies up 3%. Yeah, I mean it's okay, but it's not crazy today. I think Monday we're gonna have a big green day. I predict Monday will be a big green day. Any news at all where the 50 stores will be in Ontario? I haven't heard any yet, but I hear it's going to be announced on Monday. That's the rumor. I like Control Energy. I brought you guys Control Energy first, so not surprised that they're doing well, and I'm not surprised they're up since I brought you guys that video. Just try to bring you guys good companies all the time, and we're going to continue to diversify into many other sectors. But obviously, I'm always going to be deeply involved and deeply rooted in cannabis. Always. Because I just love it. I'm the cannabis man. You know? My daughter's like, Dad, you got to stop talking about cannabis. Yesterday, I don't know if you guys follow me on Facebook, but I was on TikTok and I saw this. Maybe I can find it. I saw this TikTok of these girls. There's this stupid thing on TikTok right now that's circulating, and it's everyone, all the girls doing, I could take your man if I want to. So I just thought it was funny, and I put it up on my Instagram stories, and my daughter right away was choked. Dad, what are you doing? Why is that on your Instagram stories? That's so embarrassing. Why are you putting these women? And I'm like, I'm not naked. They're not naked. They're in bathing suits and they're making themselves look like fools. I just thought it was funny. I put it on my stories. My daughter did not like that. She is pissed. She's like, Dad, that's really bad. I'm just like, okay. Then I saw this bunch of girls saying Merry Christmas, which I thought was really nice. And I put that on my stories. She didn't like that either. Well, your dad's a little crazy and I'm not going to stop. So too bad. Oh, man. Gotta have fun in life, man. Why is everyone so everyone is so tight all the time? Everyone's just so tight all the time. Why can't we just have fun in this life? You know? Everyone's always so tight. Which stocks should we be watching right now? You should be watching the best cannabis stocks and all the best Bitcoin stocks and all the best 5G stocks and the best stocks. Apple, Facebook, Home Depot, Visa, MasterCard, American Express. By the way, I brought you guys Visa and MasterCard. Both of them are up since I brought you guys that pick. I've been talking about Facebook since 2017. It's up over 100% since I brought you that pick. I've been talking about Apple since 2017. They're up huge since that pick. I've been talking about Twitter since 2017. They're up since that pick. I've been talking about Amazon since 2017 when it was $400. It's now at over $1,300. They're up since I've been bringing you guys that pick. All we do is bring you winners. Might not win today, but in the future, a lot of our picks are going to be huge. If you look back at our picks since 2017, we've correctly predicted more picks live on YouTube than anybody else in the world. There's nobody even close. I'll tell you, you can go through the videos. We've correctly predicted Facebook, Amazon, Twitter, Twilio, TWLO, which I brought you guys at $30. It went to well over 170. We brought you Beyond Meat. We brought you Tilray. We brought you Aurora. We brought you Afria. We brought you OGI. We brought you Canopy Growth. Every single top cannabis stock that has exploded, we brought you them first. Brought you Chronos Group. We brought you Village Farms. We brought you Zoomaway Travel. I just this week brought you Solo. That exploded. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. These are all free. Never charged a dime for any of these picks. Never even charged a dime for any of these picks. Not a dime. Just saying, man. Just saying. Just saying. It's true. Just saying. But hey, man, what can I do? All I gotta do is just keep bringing winners. I'm just gonna keep bringing winners, man. Oh, I also brought IP, Imagination Park, which a lot of our members won on this year as well, which has also been a big winner for our community. Keep your eye on IP, Imagination Park, a virtual reality stock that's very small, but I think it has a chance to have a future. Keep them on your watch list too. I think we're a lot closer to legalization than everybody thinks. Because in Canada, when it became legal, nobody really truly thought it would. And then it did. So legalization is coming in America, folks. There's nothing you can do to stop it. It's going to happen. Just embrace it. It's going to happen. I want to play this song for the trolls because this song is actually close to 1,000 views now. So the trolls definitely like this song. I will give a shout out to Ill Kid for this song, Troll Hunting.
TV Live.
It's true. We do have a crystal ball. But you know, speaking of cards, I have a member that does tarot card reading, and she's going to come on our show, and we're going to do a tarot card reading. Stay tuned.
I'm back once again. I'm back for the win. Compact
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good, happy Friday the 13th.
And you know we got a boat. I ain't never watched comments, that shit just be a joke. Haters are dropping the soap, getting fucked on the low. Trolls wanna see me easy, 10 G's a show. How you got time on your hands? Don't you got bills and shit? Don't you got shit to pay for? If you do it, just say so. Talk shit and then lay low. You should listen to moms and just go back there with your Legos. This shit hot, I'm a flamethrower. Creating a profile just to get clout. Hater mentality, know what I'm about. Flying so high, get up on my cloud. You should've talked to him, making us out. Hey, troll, how you doing? How you been? How's your bridge? How's it hanging? Got you dirty? How you live? Hey, hater, how's your fingers feeling? Cause you been typing all day, I'm here to hurt your feelings. Hey, troll, have you done anything lately? Are you working? Are you serving? Why you always acting shady? Hey, hater, oh, why so quiet? My coach here, we about to start a riot. Why you wanna hit the thumbs down? Why you always with the drama? Why you can't be positive? Why you can't get calmer? Oh wait, cause you're too busy. There's other people on the internet. You hate your own life, my God, I really can't get into that. You've now entered beast mode. It's beast time, I reload. I shoot back with these hoes, and this what it look like when PO's your heroes. Pissed off now, keep those. I'm hot like Puerto Rico. If you know what Jordan, call them out. This is what it's all about. Why you do it for the clout, and I'm here just to shut them down. Leave them 6 feet underground. I'ma kill up all the trolls till there's no more trolls running around. I know this shit is only right. You hate because you're lonely life. You stay like this, then here's a kiss goodbye. But you can change your ways, just hit subscribe. Hey, troll, how you doing? How you been? How's your bridge? How's it hanging? Got you dirty? How you live? Hey, hater, how's your fingers feeling? Cause you been typing all day, I'm here to hurt your feelings. Hey, troll, have you done anything lately? Are you working? Are you serving? Why you always acting shady? Hey, hater, oh, why so quiet? My goons, we about to start a riot.
This message is for the trolls. This is your boy Rich, okay? I know you love to hate me, but deep down inside you love me, okay? But I have a message for you, trolls. Now, instead of responding to you guys, because you know I troll hunt. You guys know I troll hunt. You don't even like to come to Rich TV Live because you know what I'm gonna do.
All right, party people, have a great weekend. Hopper. What did I just say? Have an awesome Friday the 13th. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for watching. If you're not winning, you're not watching. Keep your eye on Meta. Keep your eye on MedMen. Keep your eye on Bitcoin. Keep your eye on 5G stocks. Keep your eye on the best. Invest in the best because the best is blessed. It's true. Your boy Rich. We've been doing this since 2017, and we're going now into a new decade, into 2020. Let's see where we're going to be in 2030. Where are we going to be in 2030? I have a feeling in 2030, it's going to get dirty. Let's go. All right, guys. Have a nice day. Have a fabulous Friday. It's Friday. It's high day. If you got it, roll it up, spin it up, twist it up, smoke it up. You got an edibles, eat it. You got something to roll it. You got something to smoke it. It's your boy Rich from RichTV Live. This is Edison. This is OGI product. This is High Times. I'm a High Times investor. I know High Times is having troubles. But as an enthusiast, as an investor, I still have to believe. I have to believe in the weed. I love my weed. Yes, indeed. This is your boy Rich from RichTV Live. And we out. Peace. You know we don't go out like that. We go out in style because we're the only ones in the world that have this. So since we're the only ones in the world that have it, we might as well use it, right? Like who else has like 20 plus songs talking cannabis stocks? I don't think there's anybody else in the world actually, which is pretty cool. It makes us unique, somewhat unique. Since we've been really, really, really aggressive today, I've been really, really aggressive. I'm going to put on something different. This is called Making a Difference from Ill Kid, the official single. Thank you for watching. 2030 gonna get dirty. You like that? We can make a shirt about anything, Reaper. The girl's name is Deanna. She does tarot card readings. So she made the video of Troom, and she did a tarot card reading on Zenibus.
It's time to help your brother when they're weak, cause this bitch is no longer heard, listen when they speak. If the roads are first, I wonder where you sleep, outside in the dark on the cold concrete. We always talking, but we never keep the promise. I'm astonished that there's still people going hungry. Imagine yourself outside in the kissing rain, trying to keep warm in the storm with a little flame. Head on the floor by a store just to get some change. Cardboard sign saying anything to soothe the pain. People walking by, never paying no attention. When you ask them for a hand, they look in the other direction. Damn, this shit is stressing. I don't even have to mention how the government is lacking in all the people's protection. I see the sorrow in the eyes of a lost soul, asking all the questions I can't answer, only God knows. Frostbite fingers, feet are looking charcoal, all the lives gone. I'ma see you at the crossroads. You can smell the pain everywhere. There's no happiness. Cops there, flashing lights, everything in ambulance. Imagine it was your children living where that family is. You ignore the truth while you living life so fabulous. There are people that are stopping on the street, and there's nothing else to eat. There's no socks up on their feet. It's time to help your brother when they're weak, cause the speech is no longer heard, listen when they speak. If the roads were first, I wonder where you sleep, outside in the dark on the cold concrete. We always talking, but we never keep the promise. I'm astonished that there's still people going hungry. I write a poem for the women like the prostitution. There ain't no rights, they need to free right on the Constitution. It's all illusion. What you think is fresh is all pollution. And what you think is real is really just a mass confusion. It's out of order. We just lined up for a massive slaughter. Imagine looking in the eyes and it's your fucking daughter. She's selling herself for a slice of bread, a bit of water. You never understand why, because she can't afford it. The man left $5 on the nightstand. Then he cocked back and he slapped her with his right hand. With a bloody face, she looked up and thanked the nice man. Inside, she wished the guy would strike him with some lightning. She wished she had the kite to fly away from all this pain. But she know tomorrow she gotta do it again. She wished she had the kite to fly away from all this pain. But she know tomorrow she gotta do it again. There are people that are starving on the street, and there's nothing else to eat. There's no socks up on their feet. It's time to help your brother when they're weak, cause their speech is no longer heard. Listen when they speak. If the roles reverse, I wonder where you sleep. Outside in the dark on the cold concrete. We always talking, but we never keep the promise. I'm astonished that there's still people going hungry. There are people that are starving on the street, and there's nothing else to eat. There's no socks up on their feet. It's time to help your brother when they're weak, cause their speech is no longer heard. Listen when they speak. If the roles reverse, I wonder where you sleep. Outside in the dark on the cold concrete. We always talking, but we never keep the promise. I'm astonished that there's still people going hungry.
Thank you guys for watching. I'm out.